some strange reason, we still trying.
We had less than 1,500 people there,
right.
Including athletes, including clubs.
Right. So let's say we minus a 500, about 1,000 people.
Well, you can minus 1,000 because there's over 1,000 athletes who participated. Remember, it was open champs and junior champs. So you minus that 1,000 athletes.
So you have
about 500 PM.
Why?
VIP was full though.
Why, after all these years, we can't seem to get it right?
Well, something else that I've said here, the typical boat ride promoter gets it right in more cases than the typical sports executive. When you're doing a boat ride, which I've never done, but I've done FETs, you have to make sure your event, your marketing, and your execution all on point. You can't miss any gaps because it comes out of your pocket. If you have a situation where now there are people in sport who put their money where their mouth is, but most of them don't. Most of them, their funding solution is, how creative can my letter to sport company get? How much mama guy can I mama guy during that monthly meeting with their finance committee? Because without those tools, they would have no money. But if you had no money, you would be forced to go out there and find some. Right? Look at you have your polo, right? Nobody can buy that for you. You have to go and find that, find somebody to design that, and find somebody to print that, right? Usually I would wear my shirts too, you know what I mean? We had to find that, you know? What is the president of your federation doing to get that money, to outfit your clubs when they're coming into competition, to outfit your elite athlete when they're going abroad to represent 6-8? If you are not seeing those efforts, time for a renewal. So for me, when I see what's been going on the business side of sport, I am really, really disappointed. I'm to the point where I wonder who in Trinidad and Tobago sport really understands what needs to be done. And if they're out there, if you're out there, you want to come and talk to me, let's talk. If you need help, let's talk. You want to get a seat on a show like this? Call George. We always open for business. But we're not seeing that. Too many people taking it personally, toting feelings. When you try to push them in a direction, they pick and choose what they want to hear. And it's unfortunate, but it's a downward spiral. It's a race to the bottom, George. And we're winning.